Nails and a hammer.
Hey guys, it's me, Waysun Johnny Tsai from the C.U.M.A Survival School. I am at the 2015 SHOT Show at the Tops Knives booth. I'm over here with Craig Powell. He's the Director of Marketing, Director of Marketing for Tops Knives. He's the new guy with the badass beard, and he's going to show us all the new badass gear that Tops has. What's up, brother?
Thank you very much.
Show what you got, man.
All right, come on over. So, first thing that I want to show you is the new C.U.M.A Tackery.
Oh, I love that guy. That makes sense.
For last, let's just start here.
Yeah.
This is the new version that we're doing for Johnny. Updated coating on it, updated handles. So we got a coyote tan powder coat and green canvas micarta handles. One of the big updates on this one is the top edge is no longer standard. So for all you out there that you can't have that secondary edge, now you can pick one of these up. Serrations will be an option, as you can see on this one here. The Rocky Mountain Tread is also an option. You can even put camo on this, and the camo with the tan looks actually really good. Okay.
I like the guy that designed it. He's one of my favorite people.
Yeah, definitely. That's good to know. All right, so besides that, there are a couple of prototypes here that I want everybody to see.
Come on now.
We have the Tex Creek and the Brothers of Bushcraft. And if you know much about Tops, you'll know that these knives are very important to us. This one was the first one with our Black River wash, and the Bob is one of our best-selling knives, top-selling knife over the last 2 years, in fact. What's cool about these is they're folders. So we're still prototyping these. The finished products should be available hopefully before Blade Show in June. And you're looking at $10.95 on the blades. The Tex Creek, when it's finished, will still be Black River wash. We got micarta handles on each of these, reversible pocket clips, minor locks, thumb studs, kind of like the rest of our mill spy folders.
Okay.
The Brothers of Bushcraft will still be Scandi ground. You're not going to see that here because it's not finished, so we didn't sharpen it up. The other cool new one we got that's still in prototyping is a butterfly knife.
Yes.
It was designed by our Vice President, Leo Espinosa.
Leo.
And everybody likes picking up a butterfly knife. I mean, who doesn't like picking one of them up and just playing with it? So he's no different. But what is different about this is just how wide that blade is. We made this to be something that you can play with, but then you can take it outside and still use it. And it's gonna be a great blade. $10.95 on the steel. The handles will be aircraft aluminum. And once this puppy is finished, everybody's going to want to get their hands on one of these. A butterfly knife that you can actually take with the outdoors.
Well, I could tell you that you have 2 of them sold. One for me and one for my girlfriend back home.
Definitely. Okay, so something else that we want to show everybody, get them a chance to see, is this new tread pattern that we've got on a cover. So this model is the Cat, and it's something that we've actually had out for 15 years. So it's not a new knife by any means. What is new on it is the handles. We were calling this the Rocky Mountain Bullseye, and you can see the detail inside the handles. Basically what happened is it came about by accident. We had a jig jump when we were cutting the handles out of a couple of knives, and when it jumped, it made a couple of these divots. And we thought, hey, that looks really cool, and decided that we would make a pattern out of it.
So you're saying that this Rocky Mountain Bullseye was an accident from a jig jump?
Yes.
That is
not the finished product, of course, but the divots. And we had a couple in a row, and thought, well,
that's cool.
We could do something cool with that, and we turned it into a pattern.
Right.
So.
And it's refreshing. It's turned into a whole new knife. You said this knife has been around for 15 years. When you put the sand color on it and the Rocky Mountain Bullseye like that, it's a completely new knife.
Absolutely. What's great about it is it adds to the grip of the knife. And it's not going to create new hot spots because it's not raised. It's indented in there, and it's the grip is actually better.
Now here's a knife that's got some attention online.
Yes, the 1027. So it's been out for a few months now. We released it after the Blade Show. But it's just a big old beast for a karambit style knife. True to Top's form, we've made it, you know, we've overbuilt this thing. It's got the saw blade on the back, which is functional. You're looking at about a 3.5-inch blade on that. And even guys with extra large hands are going to be able to use this one. Guys with smaller hands, you'll still be able to use it. And it's just a beast.
It is.
Tactical stone coating on that one.
That's what that is, a tactical stone.
Yes.
And I like that finish a lot. What else?
Okay, so you know, next I think we'll talk about the tactical knives. We got our start with tactical knives, and we're still holding true to that. There's a lot of knives that we make for police officers and for military, special forces, and just, you know, service members in general. And it's been a while since we put out something that's just big and mean like this.
And just classic.
Yeah. So we're calling this the C3. It stands for cross town, cross country, cross borders. And this thing is fantastic. It's 440C stainless steel. We've got a tumble finish, a coyote tan, and a black here at the show for everybody to take a look at. It's got a full finger guard, or a full hand guard here. It's a separate piece. It fits in perfectly with the knife. Black G10 handles, and this thing is just, you know, if you're looking for a new tactical knife, this is the one.
Yeah, it's got a nice trail on there too.
Absolutely.
And it comes in multiple colors, right?
Yep.
Very nice. Okay. Moving on down. Now this is something that's catching a buzz online as well. E.J. Snyder's knife. Tell me about it.
This is the last new one that we got here on the table to show everybody for this show, SHOT Show 2015. This is called the SXB, which stands for Skull Crushers Extreme.
Like the little Burton trout.
And that's pretty.
Designed by a guy named E.J. Snyder. You know, he's a survivalist. He's got a lot of military experience, and you know, we really like working with this guy on this design. What we needed to do with this is we needed to make a knife that fit his personality and his size. He's a very
big dude.
He's a very large guy, so we needed a very large knife to fit those hands. And what you're looking at here is over 16 inches long.
It's got this red spacers, man.
The blade length is somewhere between 9 and 10 inches overall. We've got a lot of extra features built into this knife that are just going to make it a fantastic, large, heavy-duty knife.
I like the lashing points.
Yeah, definitely. 1/4-inch steel.
This is a heavy blade.
Yeah. And then on the pommel there, we've got what we're calling the Skull Crusher. You know, we had to put that in there for EJ, absolutely.
Very cool. I like it.
Yeah, sheath option on that will be Kydex. We do not have a sheath finished as of yet.
That's a blade that's being talked about. Longhorn Bowie. This has got the new finish on there, right?
Yeah. So Longhorn Bowie is another knife that's not a new model. It's one that we've had for a long time actually. The concept for this one was just simply we needed a Bowie knife top style. And that's why it's as large as it is. We've got a 1/4-inch steel on this one, and we took the black coating off of it, swapped it out with the Black River wash,
which is one of your hottest washes right now.
Oh yeah, I mean everything that we make with Black River wash, I want to get my hands on. Everybody picks these up, and you know, once you see it, you know exactly why.
And I've never really held one of these, you know, and I'm here with you guys every year, and this is a good feeling knife.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, the cool thing about the Black River watch, for those that may not know, is you see the darker line that goes along the edge, and that is actually the heat treat. in the steel. So we do an acid wash process that stains the steel this color, and really what it is you get to see the quality and the craftsmanship that goes into it. It's done by hand, and you know, we pride ourselves on making sure that we build knives that are as close to indestructible as possible.
Yeah, well, Tops has proven no one really breaks the Tops. So now tell me about this. What's going on with the Kydex with Tops knives?
So there's a Kydex, or there's a manufacturer in Idaho Falls that we work with. It's named Armory Plastics, and they actually do some Kydex work for us on some of our sheets, and they're just starting to come out with some new ideas and some new types of Kydex that they want to start pushing out there. And so they did a couple of mock-ups for us. You're looking at kind of a neon green skull pattern.
For this is a T1 Tom Brown tracker.
Yes, yeah, for the Tom Brown tracker there. These are not available as of yet. We're still vetting this out. But if there's enough interest, then we'll start offering maybe upgrade options for Kydex sheets in the near future.
Well, I'll tell you that one guy, you know, one knife that gets probably more custom sheets made for it than anyone is the Tom Brown tracker.
Right.
So I could see a lot of tracker fans wanting options like this. Not everyone's going to be in the neon zombie green with skulls, but I saw that you have samples over there of a bunch of different different colors. So, and this is the Rocky Mountain Spike?
Rocky Mountain Spike, yeah. So this one's been out since maybe September, October. This one has a new finish on it as well. It's kind of a variation of our Black River wash. It's called Sandstorm Bronze, and it's not quite as easy to see on this one as it is in the Black River wash, but you can still see that heat treatment. It's lighter on this one rather than darker. But this knife was really designed to be a hideaway or a backup for when you're camping, something light, something easy to take with you on long distances. And it's really turned into, you know, it's a great boot knife. It's great for self-defense. It's great for you know, kind of a last resort tool. The more that we see this and see people use it, the more we see that it's just it's a multi-purpose tool. You can do just about anything with it. I've got one myself. I love it.
I like it too. That's also on my list of things to bug you guys for. Yeah. So, man. So again, this is Waysun Johnny Tsai from the C.U.M.A Survival School with Craig Powell. Yep. And as you can see, the booth is just, as always, every year, just packed. All right. So I mean, SHOT Show this year is no different, and constantly busy.
Yep.
And what's up, Leo? And that's it. So, dude, thanks for your time, man.
Thank you.
See you soon. All right.
Word up. Straight coming from brothers next.